The Royalty Soapie Awards, which recognizes creatives and technical workers, closed their entries earlier this week. This year's ceremony will be taking place in October. This will be a momentous 5-year milestone celebration, showcasing and emphasizing the importance of storytelling. The founder of the Royalty Soapie Awards, that's Winnie Chaba, has pleaded with the government to acknowledge the industry's role in society. She now joins me live to speak to us about these awards. Winnie, a pleasure to have you on the program this afternoon. Firstly, I want us to first talk about how the idea behind the Royalty Awards came about and what happens here.
I think it started with a burden, for me as a performer, feeling that we are not being celebrated enough for the kind of work that we do, both actors and crews. I felt there is so much that we're doing. We are on set at 5 in the morning, leaving at 7 p.m. every day. Applauding people who are doing so much good in shaping society through storytelling. I felt let's honor and celebrate such people who are making such a huge impact in society.
Right. Speaking about people making a huge impact, the Royalty Soapie Awards also acknowledges the extensive role that soapies play within society, but also aims to nurture and grow a talent. Speak to us about this aspect of these awards.
I think we are only focusing on the daily TV dramas, meaning the soapies and the telenovelas.
Right.
We thought these are the shows that are most watched on television. They command such a huge viewership. So, celebrating such creativity. And also, we say we are not only just entertainers, but we have a responsibility also to shape society. I mean, when Generations first started with the advertising company, and people, especially black people, started looking into joining the advertising because of that. So we have a big responsibility as storytellers to shape our society, to address social ills that we are facing. So we are saying as the Royalty Soapie Awards, it's important that we celebrate. And as we celebrate the soapies now, we have over 23 soapies. When we started back in '94, it was just one. But the industry is growing, meaning people are finding work, people are working, both cast and crews. So we need to celebrate excellence in our industry.
So something that has stunted the growth of this industry has been the COVID-19 pandemic. Let's speak now about the impact of this pandemic on not just the arts industry, as we have heard in recent months, but as a soapie industry, how have you been hit by this?
I think we were fortunate as soapies because we closed when last year when President announced lockdown. But as time went on, soapies went back to work. But it just affected storytelling because of social distancing. We can't tell stories the way we want to tell stories. You can't be intimate with somebody because we have to remember that we need to keep social distancing. So storytelling has been affected. But we are slowly maneuvering, getting back. But in terms of employment, at least soapies, most soapies are back on set now. People are working. People have food on their table.
Now, our conversation today comes at a time when South Africa is still reeling in shock following the death of actor and television producer and filmmaker, that's Shauna Ferguson. Speak to us about how you have come to know his family, having worked with his wife, Connie Ferguson, and what tribute would you like to share here?
I think for me, it was a great shock. I mean, we are in mourning. We are hurting, not only as the industry. I feel like the whole nation. We've lost somebody who's contributed so much in the television and film industry. We have lost somebody who has shown us that it is possible to follow your dreams and pursue them and achieve them. Somebody who loved his family, somebody who openly, unashamedly loved and put his family in the forefront, and somebody who loved Nkulunkulu. I mean, Shauna was not afraid, to proclaim his relationship with God. So as much as we are shocked, we are crying, we are sad, but we are also comforted knowing that he is reunited with his maker, But it is such a huge loss because, I mean, he has created jobs. I'm big on people creating jobs for other people. His shows were just, it is a big loss. It is a big loss. But I believe that other producers who were working with him, we're still going to continue. We're still going to continue making more beautiful shows just in his honor.
Well, you've heard it there from Winnie Chaba saying they will continue to carry the baton of the late Shauna Ferguson. Now, she's also the founder and CEO of the Royalty Soapie Awards. She was giving us some more detail there about those awards. And